Welcome into another live commitment. It is that time of year. We are in the thick of commitment season. We have a big one today. Well, we always have big ones here on the On3 Recruits channel. So get locked in. Guys, do me a favor. If you hit subscribe, you will get notified when we go live. You never really know when we're going to have a live commitment, but if you are subscribed, you will get notifications as soon as we go live. All right. Let's get into who we're here for today. It is Cincere Johnson, elite linebacker from Cleveland, Ohio. Johnson's ranked as the fourth best linebacker in America and the number 2 player in the state of Ohio. He plays for Glenville High School in Cleveland. He checks in at 6'2.5", 240 pounds, and he's holding on to dozens of offers. But today, we've got it down to just 3, and there's going to be a winner when this is all done. The finalists, you see them right there on your screen. It's Alabama, it's Ohio State, and it's Penn State. So before we do anything, let's put on the highlights. Now, love Cincere Johnson's highlights, but the one thing I notice when I watch these highlights, it's the physicality that he plays with. Yes, he's great against the run. He's also great in coverage. Johnson is exactly what you want in a high-level linebacker prospect. I mean, he's out here crushing people at the high school level. Can't wait to see what he does in college. And this is why you can see why he's such a coveted prospect. All right, we're going to head to Cleveland in a second. But first, let's look at these social handles. Remember, Cincere's career is just about to take off. So you want to follow along. There they are. Hit follow, follow, follow. And it looks like we're ready. Let's go to Cleveland, Ohio, where we have Cincere Johnson. How you feeling? It's the big day.
I feel good. You know, it's a blessing to be in this position, and I'm just feeling good and feeling blessed.
I'm excited to see what's going to happen here. So we got your favorites. It's Ohio State, it's Penn State, it's Alabama. We see them there. What was it about these programs that made your final list?
You know, each program has its own legacy in its own. And, you know, each program provides, you know, what it provides and development and everything like that. So just boiling down to 3 top schools was amazing, and it was a dream come true.
All right. Well, we got all 3 fan bases in the chat right now. They're ready. So, Cincere, the floor is yours. Say your thank yous and let us know where you're committing to college.
First of all, I want to say I'm thankful for everybody that had my back this whole way. You know, the Glenville community, my coaches, my teammates, my loving parents. You know, and I also forgot the man up above. You know, my Lord, my Savior. You know, He's blessed me so many ways in different forms, and I'm just so thankful for everything. And for any young guy out there, just keep working and just keep pushing. With that being said, I'll be committed to
the Ohio State University.
Cincere Johnson. Wow. It's Ohio State. You're not going far from home. Why were the Buckeyes the best fit for you?
The Buckeyes was the best pick. It's home. It's a brotherhood, and I'm excited to be here.
All right. Have you told Ryan Day? Let me get the Buckeye helmet. We're celebrating here at the On3 studio as well. Have you talked to Ryan Day and let him know that you're committed? What was his reaction?
Who, Ryan Day? Hey,
yeah.
It was amazing. You know, he embraced me and my family with welcome arms, and I'm just happy to be, and, you know, just be coming to Silver Bullet and be a Buckeye.
Buckeye fans are going crazy right now in the chat. When Cincere Johnson steps on campus in Columbus, what can Ohio State fans look to get?
You know, they can look to get somebody that's hardworking, you know, love Ohio State, love the brotherhood, and just, you know, humble. And they can expect somebody to be loyal and to be a great addition to the program.
All right. A soon-to-be Buckeye, Cincere Johnson, congratulations on your decision. What a moment here on the On3 Recruit channel. I know you got a lot of friends, family, all that. Go hang out. Go have a blast. We're going to talk about you here and wrap this up.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. There it is. Cincere Johnson is an Ohio State Buckeye. How about that? A huge commitment. I think this might be our first Buckeye commitment of the offseason here on the On3 Recruit channel. I don't think it's going to be the last. Let's bring on national analyst Steve Wiltfong for more. Steve, Cincere Johnson joins this loaded Ohio State commit class. How did the Buckeyes land him?
Well, obviously, they have the pipeline to Glenville High School, where so many greats that have donned the Buckeyes jersey, Troy Smith, Ted Good Jr., Marshawn Lattimore, Dante Whitner, to name a few. He wanted to be part of that tradition, but the track record of success on the field, the NFL experience on the staff, he pointed to over 80 years of NFL experience from Coach Patricia, the new defensive coordinator, all the way to Coach Laurinaitis, who was a player in the NFL after a standout career at Ohio State, all the guys in between, coming off a national championship, the culture, the brotherhood of the team. It checked all the boxes for Cincere Johnson, who's now one of the jewels of this top 5 recruiting class.
Yeah, a lot of legends went to Glenville High School, including 3 out of my 4 grandparents graduated from Glenville High School. So it's good to see the pipeline keep going. All right, so what does Ohio State get out of Cincere Johnson as a football player? How does he fit into what the Buckeyes do on defense?
Well, this is one of the most disruptive second-level defenders in the country. Had over 200 tackles as a junior, 41 tackles for loss, 8.5 sacks. He forced 3 fumbles. He's 6'3", he's 235 pounds. He looks like he already plays for Ryan Day and the Buckeyes. He'll physically walk in the door, ready to give the Buckeyes some reps and some snaps on Saturdays. He's a ferocious player. He can rush the passer, makes a lot of plays behind the line of scrimmage. He's a magnet to the football.
All right. So I hinted Ohio State not done this offseason. Steve, who else do you think the Buckeyes are in good shape for right now?
Well, this weekend they're hosting some top targets. How about the number 1 safety in the country, 5-star Braylon Womack? They're in a battle with Texas A&M, Auburn, and Florida for Womack, but he's back on campus this weekend. Ohio State's one of the front runners for him. They're one of the front runners for 5-star edge rusher Carter Meadows out of Washington, D.C. Gonzaga. He's coming off a great official visit to the Ohio State campus. Running back, the Buckeyes would like to add another player at the position. They're in the lead group for 2 of the top 3 players in the country at the position, Savion Hyder and Derek Cooper. Offensive line is a point of emphasis for Ohio State. 2 5-stars have Ohio State as a finalist, Felix Ojo and Darius Gray. But it's all about Cincere Johnson right now, committed to Ohio State over Alabama, Penn State, and a slew of others. The Buckeyes have a top 5 class. They're pushing for number 1, and Cincere Johnson has all the traits to be one of the next great defenders at Ohio State, a Buckeyes award candidate type of potential for Cincere Johnson.
Yeah, really exciting day for Ohio State fans. Steve, appreciate you. We will be back with you soon. More commitments to come. Thanks for stopping by.
Absolutely.
All right. Today, though, it's all about Cincere Johnson going to the Ohio State Buckeyes. Like I said, I think this was the first Buckeye commitment here this offseason, but there's going to be more. So stay tuned. We had a fun one, though, out of Glenville High School right there in Cleveland, Ohio. Cincere Johnson picks Ohio State over Alabama, over Penn State. He will be a Buckeye here soon. Number 4 linebacker in the country. We really enjoyed doing this one live. If you guys are still here, make sure you hit subscribe. You can get these live notifications only if you're a subscriber. So when we go live, you will get a notification. All right. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you soon.